What is going on, my fellow card fondlers? How are y'all? Another week, another 10 pack of TTMs, and let me tell you, I barely made it to 10. I went and checked the mail right before I shot this video, and I got 2 in today. So it's a miracle I got to 10. I need to freaking send some stuff out. So, yeah, this series of 10 a week is going to end real quick if I don't start mailing more stuff out. This is going to be a big week right here. As you see up above, I got 2 of them that have the yellow highlighter that I put on the big boys that I send out. And then these 3 over here, let me see if I can show you without showing my address. Yeah, I should be able to show you here. These 3 are all from across the pond. Now, I will say I did send out some doubles and triples, I believe, to some actors and actresses that are overseas. So we will see what happens if these are duplicates or not. But let's get into it. I hope y'all are doing well. The series has become quite fun for me. Who is this? Oh, that signature is eluding me. I'm going to have to cheat. Oh, Michael Waltrip. My gosh. I could tell that was Waltrip, but it looked like it said Jerry Waltrip. And I was like, I think Jerry's their uncle that works at the Piggly Wiggly in Alabama. So, that's an old Michael Waltrip rookie card right there. We got here, we're still getting those golf cards back. This is great. Phil Hancock. Oh no. Okay, whew. Dude, I thought there was money in there and I just ripped it. I do that so many times. What do we got here? What's this, Rick Dempsey? It is. Nice. Rick Dempsey with the 76 AL Champs inscription. How cool is that, man? Gorgeous freaking Sharpie he used as well. That's awesome. Boop. Oh, Mike Vrabel. Memory serves me, I believe he just got fired a couple weeks ago. That is I guess. Oh, and this is a no name. I think I got this card at the Dallas Card Show in a quarter box, if memory serves me. Dude, and this sucker's in a penny sleeve too. Last week we had a couple of them that were in penny sleeves. I must have been off my A game when I sent these. But I guess Mr. Vrabel has a little bit more time, and I don't mean this to be ugly or anything, a little bit more time to sign his fan mail now that he is currently unemployed. Hopefully he gets a job really soon. Let's see. I feel like there's something in here, so we will do a little bit more careful on this. I think that there's something in here other than the card. Nope. I was wrong. What is this? Gordon Richardson from that TCMA set. He's been kind of trickling in. Looks like he used the old ballpoint pen. Okay. Oh, dude, this one's taped right here. Let's see. Well, you know what? We'll open it this way. Oh, dude. How did I not yellow Sharpie this one? Dude. Okay, I'm giving up on these penny sleeves and where they're coming from. Nice. Ken Hawk Harrelson, the longtime announcer of the Chicago White Sox. And you see Hall of Fame 2020. He is in the Hall of Fame, but I will say he is a Ford Frick winner. And so that, as you win that award for broadcasting, they normally do one a year, and that puts you in the Hall of Fame. Man alive, these are stunning, dude. Holy smokes. The card on the left, I believe that's his rookie card, and then the card on the right is his second-year card. My goodness. Yeah, that is... I must have really been off my A game, because those are normally something that I would have yellow marked on the back. Let's see. This one's weird. It has a number. That's not my handwriting, and it's got the number, this weird number, and a piece of tape on it. So let's get to getting here. Nice. This isn't a TTM per se. Yes, it's through the mail, but I had to pay for this. I sent this to his foundation, and it's like $75, and I think it's another 50 or so for an inscription. But look at that beauty. Woo, boy. Holy guacamole. Dude, that looks so good. Yeah, it's got the little Nolan Ryan hologram COA there, which that is a really weird place to put it. I probably would have put it like right in here, like going up there or something. Insane. And you see, maybe you can see it. It says right here at the top right, Alvin, Texas. That's where my parents currently reside. That's about 10 minutes from here. Nolan Ryan is a god around these parts. They even have a elementary school named after him. Or is it a middle school? It's one of those. I think it's a middle school. About 5 minutes from here. That's going to drive me nuts if it's an elementary school or middle school. Anyways, this is one of the ones that are from overseas. Let's see what we got. Oh, so what you see here, I always send money for the overseas so they could pay for the postage. I know their currency is different than our currency, but I mean, the offer, I guess, is what matters. So let's get that out of the way. What do we got here? This is David Bohm, it looks like, horse jockey. So the story behind this card is I've got I almost said Rick Trevino, like the country singer. I got a Lee Trevino signed of this a while back, and I thought the cards were so cool. I started doing some research, and I noticed there were so many athletes from weird sports, well, weird to us here in America, like cricket and rugby and all this stuff. And I just started searching their names on Star Tiger, and I noticed a lot of them signed their fan mail, but they were all, they all live across the pond. So I went to checkoutmycards.com, and I bought a bunch of these to get signed. Super cool. This is going to go real good in my horse jockey PC. If you count these two, I now have 2 cards. So, a big addition. We will save the yellow one for last. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. What do we got here? Another one. So like I just said, this is a cricket player, David Gower. How about that? Man, got my cricket PC blowing up, my horse jockey PC just going to the moon. Super cool, man. This is stuff, I honestly, I love this stuff. It's so unique and so different. I get kind of bored with TTMs and watching some TTM videos because a lot of times it's the same guys. Those last 2 are super dope to me. I think that's super cool. Let me see what this booger says here off camera in case he's saying something about you dirty American. Okay, awesome. Basically, thank you for your service. I've said this multiple times in the past. In my TTMs, I tell my story. You know what I mean? I kind of introduce myself before I ask them to sign my items. I think it's kind of a respect thing. If I'm going to ask you for a favor, especially if I'm not paying you, let me introduce myself and let you know who I am. And I tell them my story, and part of my story is, that I was in the military. I think everyone has a story. It doesn't matter how insignificant you may or may not think yours is. It's important, and a lot of these athletes and celebrities, they'd love to hear about it. They like to hear what their fans, what they do and what they're about. So that's kind of a tip, I guess, for any of you TTMers. When you write your letter, like, have your first paragraph or your first couple sentences introduce who you are. So, last one. This one, like I said, from across the pond. I'm hoping it's Bridget Bardot. Big Hollywood actress in the 50s. I know the 60s for sure, maybe the 50s. But I sent to a bunch of actresses. And so for me to have highlighted this means it would have been something that I would have been excited to get back. I'm doing this because... Who is this? What the heck? Okay, man. I don't know why I highlighted this one. Not that these aren't gangster. Kevin Keegan, soccer player. But this isn't something like that I would open and be like, oh my God. Be like the boys from Backyard Breaks, you know what I mean? I'm super happy to get it and super cool. I think it's really unique and different. But I don't know why I put the yellow stripe on there. But man, that is so dope. Look at that. We got these. We got these and these guys. All from across the pond. Man, what a week, dude. Holy smokes. We got some unique stuff. We got some Hall of Fame stuff, some fired coaches. Big time fan favorite there in Rick Dempsey. Some NASCAR rookies. Really, really big week, man. I am super geeked about that one. So till next week, hopefully, I got to get 10 in, which I don't know is going to happen. But hopefully, until next week, adios, be safe, bye-bye.